We have talked many times about very old seasons, and today we are going to talk about a season that is a little bit old, but not so old. Power Rangers RPM was the 17th season and it premiered in 2009 with 32 episodes. The children who started watching this series are now over 18 years old, and we know that almost all of these fans are still in love with Power Rangers. For those who don't know anything about this season, we can tell you that the theme is about cars, and this can be easily noticed in the costumes of the Rangers. Another very important thing about this season is that all the fans who have seen it have mentioned that it was one of the darkest and most serious series of the entire franchise. This season also had something very special, and that is that it was the only one that had two Sixth Rangers, plus one of them was the only woman to be a Sixth Ranger. After having said all this, now let's meet all the main actors of this series to know how they have changed in all these years and what became of their life after the series ended. Let's start with the Red Ranger and the leader of the team, Scott Truman, played by actor aka Darvo. First, let's talk about the character, a young man who was underestimated by his father as he was more supportive of his older son, and despite this, aka became the leader of the RPM team. He participated in all 32 episodes of the series, in a movie, and has appeared in many comics, having a great participation. The actor who played this character was 20 years old when the series was released, but he was 19 years old when it was filmed, as he was born in 1989. Before appearing in Power Rangers, this actor had played a character in a series called Blue Water High, which premiered in 2005, and after Power Rangers he also appeared in Marvel's Jessica Jones series, which premiered in 2015. This actor has been very active in his work, as he has appeared in more than 20 projects, including the 2024 Planet of the Apes movie. This actor is married, has 3 children, but sadly his eldest son passed away in 2023. After this unfortunate event, the life of this actor has changed a lot, and it can be noticed on his Instagram. The second Ranger in this video is Flynn McAllister, the Blue Ranger played by actor Ari Boyland. This Ranger also participated in all 32 episodes of the season and was a mechanic by profession, although his real dream was to be a superhero to save people. He obviously achieved this when he was selected to be the Blue Ranger, although he sometimes went overboard in his job of keeping the city safe and did things that were a bit unnecessary. The actor was 22 years old when the series premiered, as he was born in August 1987, and in the Power Rangers Samurai season, he also played a monster. Before starting in Power Rangers, this actor participated in a series that ran from 1999 to 2003 and was in 138 episodes. In addition to this, he has also participated in more than 25 projects from 1999 to 2024, but I must admit that I personally don't know any of those projects, and I'm not sure how famous they are. This actor is very active in his social media, and despite having participated in many other projects, he is still connected to the Power Rangers universe, sometimes attending some events of the franchise to connect with the fans. The next Ranger is Summer Lansdowne, the Yellow Ranger played by actress Rose McIver, who also participated in all 32 episodes of the series. This Ranger was a spoiled girl since her family had a lot of money and she had a personal butler whom she treated very badly. She started out as a self-centered girl until her butler gave his life to save her, and from that day on, she changed. The actress of this character was born in October 1988, so she was 21 years old when the series was released. She studied at the University of Auckland, majoring in psychology and linguistics, although she later put her studies on hold to pursue her acting career in Los Angeles. Her first television appearance was when she was 2 years old, and since that time she has participated in over 60 projects, including work in 2024. She is one of the most active actresses on social media, although we must say that she is not as active in the Power Rangers universe due to all the other projects she is still involved in as an actress and producer. Now let's talk about Ziggy Grover, the Green Ranger of the team, who was played by actor Milo Cawthorn when he was 20 years old, since he was born in 1989. Before this character became a ranger, he worked with some villains, although he actually did it to earn money to help an orphanage full of children. Later he joined the Power Rangers thanks to the Black Ranger, which we will talk about later. The actor who plays this character, the Green Ranger, has participated in 40 different projects starting since 2003, and many of these projects have had a good rating from movie critics. This actor is not so active in his social media. Even in his Instagram he only posts personal things, and because of this he doesn't have many followers. Despite not being so active on his social media, he still continues to participate in Power Rangers universe events to connect with fans. The next Ranger is Dylan, the Black Ranger, who was played by actor Daniel Ewing when he was 24 years old, since he was born in 1985. This Ranger is a special being as he is very rare and suffers from amnesia, as he doesn't even remember his real name. Despite this, he is known to be a very strong Ranger and has been the favorite Black Ranger of many fans. Some even list him as the best Black Ranger of the entire franchise. The actor of this character had been invited to participate in the legendary battle, but unfortunately, he could not attend due to personal commitments, although he did show interest in returning to play his character. Daniel has participated in 25 projects starting from 2006 until 2024, and many of these projects have been very successful. There is a series called Home and Away that has been published since 1988. It has more than 8,000 episodes, and Daniel has participated in almost 600 episodes of this series. The last characters in this list are the 6th Rangers, but we are going to start talking about the Golden Ranger Gem, and he was played by the actor Mike Jin when he was 20 years old, since he was born in 1989. This Ranger only appeared in 20 episodes of the series, and even though his personality sometimes seems childish, he is one of the most intelligent Rangers ever. The actor of this character has not only appeared in RPM, but he was also part of the Hyperforce in 3 episodes. Possibly this is one of the actors of the RPM team with less participation in different projects as an actor, since he has only appeared in 9 different productions and his last movie was in 2014. He is not very active on his social media, although we almost always see him hanging out with other Power Rangers actors. The other Ranger in this duo is Gemma, the Silver Ranger, and the only female to be listed as the 6th Ranger in the entire franchise. Like her brother, she is one of the smartest Rangers, and in addition to having appeared in 20 episodes of RPM, she also appeared in the special episodes celebrating the 25th anniversary of Power Rangers. The actress of this character is Lee Ming-hu, who appeared in RPM when she was 22 years old, since she was born in 1987. She has only participated as an actress in 10 projects, but in one of these projects she was in 64 episodes. She is currently dedicated to creating concept art and participates in some Power Rangers events to connect with her fans. The first Power Rangers movie was released in 1995, and although many of the actors are still active, there are other actors who are not widely known. We must say that this movie marked the history of the franchise, and even though it is not part of the canon, fans consider it the best Power Rangers movie. Today we are going to remember many of the actors of this movie, including the Rangers and also the villains. Something very interesting is that some of these actors had not participated in Power Rangers since this movie until the release of the special episode, so now we will see how their lives have changed in all this time. Let's start with Aisha, who who is played by Texas-born actress Karen Ashley. At the time of the movie, she was only 20 years old, and she is one of the Rangers who is still very active in all the events representing the Yellow Ranger. Unfortunately, Karen has not been as active in movies and television, as she is always traveling to all the Power Rangers events to share with the fans. She was one of the Rangers who appeared in a special episode of the 30th anniversary of the franchise, and her last participation in Power Rangers had been in the last episode of the third season of Mighty Morphin in November 1995. On this occasion we only talk about the actress and not the character, since in that episode the Rangers were transformed into children. Then in the season of Alien Rangers, the child version of Aisha gave the power to Tanya, the Yellow Ranger of the Zeo Rangers. The next one also appeared in the 30th anniversary, Adam, the Black Ranger, which is played by Johnny Bosch. This has been one of the most beloved Rangers in the entire history of the franchise, and at the time of the movie he was 20 years old. This actor has been very active in film as a voice actor in many animated movies, including the latest Dragon Ball Super movie called Superhero, in which he was the voice of Broly. Among movies, series, video games, music videos and miniseries, this actor has worked in more than 400 productions. In addition to all that work he has done, he is also an actor who likes to share with fans and attends many Power Rangers events. The impressive thing is that he is still in good health, and on his social networks he posted a photo using again the costume he used in the 1995 movie. Now let's go to Zordon, which is a character that needed two actors to bring him to life. The first one is the body actor, which was Nicholas Bell. Although at the time Zordon looked very old, the actor was only around 35 years old, and at this moment he is still active in the film industry. This actor has worked on over 130 projects, and one of the biggest movies he worked on recently was Elvis. The other actor is the one who voiced Zordon, Robert L. Manahan. This was the actor who always voiced Zordon since the Mighty Morphin series began, even though the face of the character was David J. Fielding. This voice actor and sound master participated in multiple projects and won several awards for his great work, but sadly passed away in 2000 when he was 43 years old. Let's talk about a character that didn't participate much in the movie, but marked many fans. Dulcia was a character we would have liked to know more about, since she has known Zordon for a long time. This character is played by Gabrielle Fitzpatrick, an actress from Australia who was 28 years old when the movie was filmed and now still looks quite young. This actress worked in several series and movies, but her last project was in the series Lost in 2007. This actress has remained very inactive, and in her social media she makes very few posts. Next is Rocky, the Red Ranger, who was played by Steve Cardenas. This actor was 21 years old when the movie was filmed, and although some thought he was a new actor, the reality is that his first appearance was in the second season of Power Rangers in 1994. This actor has participated in several Power Rangers productions, including 2 movies and several seasons of the series. He has worked in very few productions outside of Power Rangers, but remains very active in events portraying the Red Ranger. Rocky is one of the Rangers who participated in the special 30th anniversary episode, and this was his last appearance in Power Rangers. The Pink Ranger Kimberly, played by Amy Johnson, was 25 years old when the movie was filmed, and this actress, director, and singer has been very active in film and social media. In film she has worked on several projects, as an actress and as a director. Her most recent project was directing one episode of the Superman and Lois series, and wrote the comic book series Mighty Morphin Power Rangers: The Return. Let's talk about the main villain of this movie, Ivan Ooze, who was played by Paul Freeman. This actor is a movie veteran who started working on his first projects in 1967, and in 2022 he worked on 3 different projects. At the time of the Power Rangers movie, he was 52 years old and today is still working on new projects. Another villain was Rita, who was played by Julia Cortez in this movie, but she was only the physical actress. This actress was only in 2 productions and Power Rangers was her last film project. At the filming of the movie, she was 39 years old and now works in sales and finance. The voice actress was Barbara Goodson, who has been the voice of Rita since the beginning of the series. This actress is a legend in voice acting and has worked on 400 projects, including a God of War video game. This actress was also the voice of Robo Rita in the special 30th anniversary episode. The last villain on this list is Lord Zed, which was played by 2 actors. The actor of the physique was Mark Ginther. This actor has worked as a stunt coordinator on over 100 projects, including movies like Iron Man and Captain America. The voice actor was the legend Robert Axelrod, who passed away in 2019 at the age of 70. This actor was always the voice of Lord Zed since the beginning of the series and worked on more than 170 projects starting his career in 1976. Let's talk about Billy the Blue Ranger, which has always been played by David Yost. This actor hasn't worked on many film projects, but he stays active on his social media and attends many Power Rangers events. When the movie was filmed, he was 26 years old, and although everyone thought his last project was going to be the special episode like the other Rangers, he was the only one to appear in Cosmic Fury. Another well-remembered character from this film is Fred, played by Jamie Croft, and who was 14 years old at the time of filming. He has worked on several projects as a voice actor in series and movies, but now he dedicates himself to creating music videos with his wife. The last character on this list is Tommy, the White Ranger, played by Jason David Frank. As many already know, this actor passed away in 2022 at the age of 49, but at the time of the filming of the movie he was 22 years old. This actor was always very active in his social media and in everything that had any relation to the Power Rangers. He participated in more than 40 projects and dedicated part of his life to mixed martial arts. Power Rangers Dino Charge was one of the most popular series of this franchise and premiered in February 2015. This was another team that used the dinosaur theme, but managed to implement something else important, the multiverse. In this list we are going to include the Dino Charge Rangers and also the Dino Super Charge Rangers, as they are almost all the same and only a few additional Rangers need to be included. Let's start with the Red Ranger, Tyler, who is played by Brennan Mejia. He was born in October 1990 in California, USA, but his father comes from Honduras and his mother from New York. That's why his last name is Latino. When he started in Power Rangers, he was 24 years old, but the character he was playing was 18 years old. He appeared in 46 episodes of Power Rangers, and when Dino Charge premiered, the series was only 22 episodes long. Because he appeared in 44 episodes of Dino Charge and Dino Super Charge, but then appeared in 2 episodes of Beast Morphers, that's why it was 46 episodes. Brennan has continued acting and has appeared in several major projects. In fact, his acting career did not start in Power Rangers, as his first major project was on CSI Miami in 2006 when he was only 16 years old. Brennan is not only dedicated to acting, he is also a professional stunt performer and has participated in many important series. This actor is very active on his social networks and shares a lot about his workouts. Now let's talk about Chase Randall, the Black Ranger, who is played by actor James Davies. Born in March 1989 in New Zealand, this actor was 25 years old when the series premiered. James also appeared in the same 46 episodes in which the Red Ranger appeared but has not continued to appear in the movies as that other actor. After Power Rangers Dino Charge, he only appeared in 3 major projects, and this includes a voice appearance in Ninja Steel, the 2 episodes of Beast Morphers, and in a movie in 2019. He is currently dedicated to dancing and also started hosting live events. Although he is not very active on his social networks, he continues to participate in Power Rangers events to share with fans. Next is the Blue Ranger, Koda, one of the most beloved and original Rangers. Yoshi Sudarso is the actor who played this character and was also 25 years old when the series began. He was born in Indonesia in 1989, but moved to Los Angeles, USA when he was 9 years old. This actor developed a fan base through social media by creating YouTube videos, writing fashion blogs and cosplaying. He has participated in more than 60 projects, although many are small participations, but he has managed to be a stunt double in many major projects, including the 2017 movie. We continue with the Green Ranger, Riley Griffin, played by actor Michael Tabor, which appeared in 45 episodes of Power Rangers as he was absent in one of the episodes of Dino Charge. Michael was born in Texas in April 1994, so he was only 20 years old when the series premiered. This actor has participated in more than 10 different projects, although in some of them he has participated in more than 50 episodes, and almost all of them as a voice actor since they are animated series. Many of these projects are children's series, and one of these series was Barney and Friends in 2006 when he was 12 years old. The little information there is about this actor is that he is now dedicated to be a talent agent, but he disappeared from all social networks since June 2022. Now let's talk about the only female of the main team, Shelby Watkins, the Pink Ranger, who was played by actress Camille Hyde. This actress was born in November 1993 in Washington, D.C., United States, and was 21 years old when the series premiered. She also appeared in 46 episodes of Power Rangers, although in Beast Morphers she was only able to record the voice as she was unable to attend the filming. This actress has appeared in over 30 different projects, including the popular Netflix series All-American Homecoming, in which she has been in over 30 episodes. Camille is also dedicated to singing and is very active in her social networks, although she has very few publications since she is deleting them little by little. Now let's talk about the Rangers who are not part of the main team but are an important part of the series, and we start with the Gold Ranger. Sir Avon de Zander is played by Davi Santos and appeared in 37 episodes of Power Rangers. He was born in February 1990 in Brazil and was 25 years old when the series premiered. This actor has participated in more than 40 projects and started his career in 2010. He is currently dedicated to modeling and also has many publications against President Trump. Although he is very active on his social networks, he is not so active with the Power Rangers community. The next one is the Graphite Ranger or Gray Ranger, which is called Prince Philip and is played by actor Jared Blackiston. This Ranger only appeared in 13 episodes, of which 3 were in Dino Charge and 10 in Dino Super Charge. The actor was born in July 1991 in New Zealand and was 23 years old when the series premiered. Jared is still dedicated to acting and has appeared in more than 20 projects, although in some he was an extra. One of those projects was in Power Rangers Megaforce, so we can say that his first participation in Power Rangers was in 2013, although the first project of his career was in 2004. We don't know if he stays very active in his social networks since his profile is private and he must accept you to be able to see the publications, something that seems to me a mistake when you are someone who lives on fame. Let's talk about one of the smartest Rangers in the whole franchise, Kendall Morgan, the Purple Ranger played by Claire Blackwelder. This Ranger appeared in all 44 episodes of Dino Charge, and the actress was 21 years old when the series premiered since she was born in August 1993 in Idaho, USA. This actress has participated in more than 10 projects, although in some of them she has participated in more than 50 episodes since they are the same projects in which the Green Ranger actor participated. Besides participating in television, she also appears in plays and is also a pianist. Currently she is also dedicated to writing and being an art teacher. She is very active in her social networks and sometimes appears in some Power Rangers events. Next up is Aqua Ranger James Navarro, which is played by Reuben Turner, although the voice actor was someone else, but we don't know if this was throughout or only in some scenes. This character appeared only in 9 episodes of Power Rangers and is the father of the Red Ranger. The actor was born in April 1986 in New Zealand and was 28 years old when the series premiered. This actor has only participated in 7 projects and the biggest one was in Power Rangers, and he has not participated in anything else since 2020. Despite this, he continues to work in television commercials, theater, and as a voice actor. He is very active in his social networks and also participates in Power Rangers events. The next Ranger is Zenoing, the Silver Ranger, and the voice actor was Alistair Browning. This actor was born in 1954 in New Zealand, was the voice of several Power Rangers characters and passed away in 2019. The last character on this list is Heckel, the Dark Ranger, and which is played by actor Ryan Carter. This actor was born in December 1991 in New Zealand and was 23 years old when the series premiered. Ryan appeared in 22 episodes of Power Rangers, but 2 of those episodes were in Cosmic Fury and it was the only time we saw him transformed into a Ranger. This actor has participated in 19 acting projects, but he is also dedicated to creating art using glass and exhibiting it in galleries. If you like Dino Charge, like this video and subscribe for more Power Rangers videos.